La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 la.
So this one was taken with the standard lens without the HDR plus, and this one was taken with the HDR plus. You can see that there's a lot of contrast, well, saturation actually, and it kind of looks unreal. This was taken with the wide lens, the wide angle lens. It's, as you can see my fingertips, and that's just how wide it is. You have to make sure your fingers are out of the picture. But the sky looks really cool here. I like this picture. This was just with I think the wide lens with front facing camera, and it's just a regular picture. I believe it came out well. This was taken with the live focus on the standard front camera. As you can see, my braids are blurred out, and I took a couple of these pictures, and in every single one of them it was blurred out, so I didn't like that. But I guess it's just the style of my hair, but still, This was taken of my brother. Don't mind what he's wearing. We just went outside the house to take pictures. But this was on the wide angle lens camera. And as you can see, I never fail to have like a body part, and the photo is so wide. So just if you have this phone, if you get this phone, make sure all your body parts are out of the wide angle lens. Okay, that's all I have to say. This one is of live focus and the effect of black and white. I really like this one because I feel like it really distinguishes the figure from the background, even though there's a little green spot in between his arm and his shirt. But, it's all good. It did good for the most part. This was one of my favorite pictures I took. I just thought it was really cool with the sun, and the sky. This was done with the wide lens, front-facing camera. Pretty cool. And this one, I just took another selfie. I actually had to edit this one because the original photo had a lot of exposure in it, and I found that to be a problem with this camera. This camera does have too much exposure for a lot of the pictures, so you have to edit. I had to edit like a lot of photos, especially when we went to a birthday party that day, and we was in a place it was pretty dark, and it was taking pictures, and it didn't really come out well. If you want to see the results of those pictures, then get this video to 10 likes, and I'll upload that. Testing video. Testing. So this is how it sounds on the front facing. It's very windy. It's very windy. There's a lot of sun today. It's a sunny day. Just walking around in my backyard. Okay, so this is 1920 by 1080 without super steady. It's 60 frame rates per second. This is how it sounds, and this is how it flows. it's much more smoother, I would say, since it's 60 frames per second. I like this one. If I could stay steady, hopefully it's not too crazy.